Hey, wizards, I'm back, and guess what? I'm fighting these guys again. If you were here in the last episode, you should remember that had a really frustrating fight, 3 times actually, and so we are back here at it again, trying to take out this Kulikamber boss. Notice I have been pulling myth minions in, so we're going to see how well this fight goes, and then hopefully we'll be able to finish this off. Hey, welcome to the Myth Walkthrough, guys. This is Kieran Trollcaller, your favorite... Well, I can't put that out yet. One of your favorite... Ooh. We're doing it. I'm sorry. Your favorite myth character, and we've been going through this entire game, doing all the main quests, doing all the myth quests from 0 all the way up, doing all the main quest lines, but we're not doing every quest. Yeah. Well, I hope he doesn't stun me. Dang it, I was hoping to get him before he could, like, you know, strike. Okay, already I've taken less damage than I had the last couple fights. I think he pretty much just killed my extra guy, though. Oh, he's still alive. I've been using my monstrology in this fight, which is turning out to be. Are you kidding me? I would have gotten rid of the big guy. Okay, well, I got to strike while the strike's hot. Okay, so let's see. Strike while the strike's hot. And of course, you know, I don't have the I don't have the thing, so let's go ahead and just get this up here. Well, anyways, we're trying to get through this fight yet again, and hopefully this strategy is working better. We're already doing a little bit better, okay? So my health is better. They've already killed one of my minions off really pretty quick, but the nice thing about that is they used one of the big hits that was killing me off pretty quick on him, and this guy survived another big hit. And oh my goodness, it's like all over again, you know, what I don't want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prep a big hit. Hopefully he's going to go after the ice guy. That's my hope right now, because as long as he goes after the ice guy, we're all good. Yes, okay, because that's really what those minions for. The monstrology minions before was to distract him and keep those big hits off me, so I could, like, you know, get these guys. This guy's, you know, in fact, the dinosaur's been more of a problem. Okay, so what are our hopes here? Well, hey guys, looks like we're surviving more, so I gotta start bringing monstrology out again. Yeah, which means I'm probably gonna have to do some some monstrology farming. Okay, what I really need to do is we need to finish off this Kulikamber Beastmaster, like, as quick as possible. Okay, so here's the good news. We only have... Okay, I've probably got about 2 or 3 more hits. I gotta get rid of the Carnosaur. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, Festus, it's not worse, but I mean, really, they're 2 hits away from finishing me off the way they do big hits. What I really need here is a something that's not going to stop me from hitting something. Okay. Really, I just need Orthrus back is what I need. I need Orthrus back in my hand. If I hadn't fizzed, I think we might be in a really good position here, but because of the fizzle, that kind of put me in a bad position. Okay. You know, I think I can save one more. We might be able to finish... Okay, we're going to take a risk. We're going to take a risk here, guys. Fantastic. Hey, well, I'm sorry about that episode. I just ran out of time recording last time. Usually I would have, like, powered through it and gone through a few more times, but I wanted to go ahead and give this a shot. Okay, here's our one and only chance, guys. We're either going to win it or we're not. I'm not gonna wait to put the feint on. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. Okay? Oh, guys, maybe. I hate that thing. If we lose it because he did the cleanse or whatever that was. Dang it! With the other 2, you would not believe Well, we still have a chance here. So here's the good news: is, you know what? I am just going to go for it. There's no way he has enough resist. Hopefully we can do 400 points of damage. before he killed. This is a spell. This is one of the newer spells they put out. Yeah, I haven't seen it very often. As long as he doesn't do 4,000 points of damage, I think we still stand a chance. Okay, 964. 964 is, and he took away the trap. I can't, you know, this has to be a, well, anyways. Hey guys, I think we've got success. I think we've finally beaten this guy. I'm so happy to have you guys here for this moment. Very, very good. And we are starting officially on Quest 10 today. Goodbye. Jeez.
What are we doing here? Was that an Aztecosaur? Ah, I see. Well, there doesn't appear to be an imperiled lemur here. Maybe that book has answers.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and check that book. Well, fantastic, guys. We finally got past that boss.
Life without purpose is empty. Existence without meaning is wasteful. Thus, the meaning of Lemuria is unity. And the purpose of a lemur is to maintain that unity in my absence. Be strong, my children. Be patient. And know that I will always return to you.
Huh.
Note to whomever follows. I've gone to the wildlands in search of the sanctum of secrets. Do not follow. Unless you feel I need help or am in terrible danger, then follow very quickly.
I take it we are to follow?
Okay, well, let's go talk to the Nothing, and very good, very good. Okay, so if you guys are wondering what's happened, we are in Telos, and we are trying to track down all the hierarchs. So let's talk to the Nothing here.
I have pondered much since I last appeared, and I have decided something. I wish to be not nothing, but something. I wish to exist as you do. For the Old One's words ring truly. Existence requires purpose. Being requires doing. And perhaps in doing, I can find out who, not what, I am. Thus, I wish to help you find the world's synthesizer. A secret sanctum of the Old One seems a logical starting point. But when I search his memories, I find many such places. In deserts, in forests, in fire. I don't know which we seek, but the wildlands, I know, are beyond this city's walls. Perhaps the missing hierarch can guide us.
Let's go find this missing hierarch in the wildlands. Okay, so basically we are trying to track down all the hierarchs because they're the ones that the Old One entrusted to keeping care of Lemuria. But the place has been locked away for so long because of the separation of the of the Cabal and everything, so they couldn't get back here anymore. Because it was, and the world was locked in that office for such a long time. The Old One never did. They've kind of been on their own, and you're going to find out that lots of strange happenings have happened since the Old One has not been able to interact.
Help! Help! The Foos are hungry, and I'm ever so delicious.
There's our missing hierarch. Okay, so we got to defeat some Fusa. Okay, that sounds good. Let's defeat some Fusa. Very good. Okay, it looks like there's death ones and balance ones. Okay, yeah, not a problem. Okay, oh, you know what I probably should have done is I probably should have gone ahead and cleared out everything. Okay, let's just go ahead and start hammering these guys. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that was just a regular boss over in Telos. I'm not even going to talk about some of the other bosses we're going to have to deal with. But that one was kind of difficult because they were hit. Well, they are difficult because they do hit hard. So you got to go in with strategy. And you know what? I think I'm probably going to spend some more time doing some more work with some of my favorite. Are you kidding me? Why am I not getting any of my? Okay, I'm going to be doing some more monstrologies so I can go ahead and use those. I think those will be fantastic to use in this world, especially since I need the extra distractions. Because when you're soloing, the tough thing about soloing, when you have multiple things there, especially multiple enemies that are hitting you with some really, really hard hits, there's only so much time for you to get a big hit so you can take down a boss. And that was the difficulty we were having over there. Oh my goodness, this is just like... okay, you know, we're almost there, so let's just do that. it seems you don't have as much time to go ahead and build up that big hit before they can knock you almost down hell. Like, look at these two guys. I mean, they're hitting me pretty quick, and I'm just trying to get the right thing. I need to clear out my deck a little bit. Now, and as far as a wizard, I have a pretty high damage. Like, if we look at my damage stats, I have a really high damage. But the amount of damage that you end up taking really outbalances that out pretty quick. So you need to have a good strategy to go in there, and I think with Myth, a good distractible strategy is using Monstrology, because you can summon some pretty strong Monstrology monsters for very low pick counts. You know, like, it's way better than summoning your minions. Like, your minions, you'll end up spending like up to 6 pips for some of your better minions. You know, and it's not that they're bad, it's just that it just costs a lot of pips. But with Monstrology, you can summon some high-level monsters for only like 2 pips. You just got to take the time to go ahead and harvest them up. Okay, very good. We got 2 of 3 fossil. Let's go ahead and get a couple more. Hey, I found a badge. False hunter, right? Very good. So you'll probably see us employing that strategy a little bit more. I do have to actually get out there and do some harvesting of the monsters of the Animus, so that I can have those minions in my deck. And I'll tell you what, that's the only reason I won the last fight, is I got those minions up. Those minions start hitting. They start distracting the boss from hitting us, and that's how we survived. Yeah, so they're like 2 major hits that we avoided because we had our minion taking the hit for us, and that's the advantage. I mean, that's the advantage of going in with more than one wizard too, honestly, just because having another wizard there to take the hits, it takes the pressure off you, gives you a chance to get up your big hit, and that's all you really need. Now, I know there's other ways, like, for instance, if I do some PvP, I know if I do some of the other events, like decathlon events or Beast Moon, there's some gear there that can actually help you start off with an additional power pip instead of just the 2-in-1. And having an additional power pip would even be advantageous as well, as far as for being able to knock out certain spells at the beginning. But I think we're gonna go with the Animus strategy. I need to go ahead and check out which would be some good Animus to start farming. I know the last time I did major farming in Animus was back in Chrysalis. And Chrysalis might still be the best place to do some farming, because you got some pretty good monsters you can farm. I don't know. I need to go ahead. You know what? I forgot. Polaris has some good ones, and I remember when we were in Polaris, we could go farm some polar bears and stuff. So that might be the way to go. Well, I'll be exploring that, guys, between episodes, and I'll let you know next episode.
Wondrous, splendiferous. Who are you?
And I'll let you know exactly how that'll go. Okay, let's talk to the Hierarch.
A city of wizards? That's preposterous. But I haven't time to discuss it. I must reach the sanctum of the ancient squid that created my society. But the wildlands are dangerous for lemurs as meek and savory as myself. I know. You can find the sanctum of secrets. Not exactly following the rules, but then I'm sure the founder wouldn't support being eaten.
Ooh.
There is a mana font just through that thicket there. Our ancestors would wait by it for hours until the founder spoke. If there is a secret sanctum to be found, that is where it will be. Good luck to you. I will return to Telos.
Well, good. We found one, and that Hierarch was actually able to direct us in a direction. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to find some clues to this world synthesizer. And yes, this does look like a sanctum. And she said that they are mana founts.
Must be the font. A memorial to the old one that spits out the fuel for those spells you cast. But there's more here, I know it. A key, a phrase, words in sequence. Ah, yes, here they are. Just say, in existence, meaning. In knowledge, wisdom. In design, purpose.
Doesn't that look familiar?
And there, a familiar door. No doubt this sanctum of secrets. Shall we see what awaits us inside it?
Let's go check it out, guys. So, very good. It didn't take us too long, and now we have found one of the old one's labs. Yep, doesn't this look familiar? Yep, last time we saw one of these was on Polaris. Okay, let's explore.
Design. Design. I like this word. Design. Oh, And this thing is important. Crucial, in fact. But why? It's a test. No, a reader. No, a button. Designed for someone. I think you must use it. I think you are destined to use it.
Let's go ahead and use it. Very good. Okay.
Congratulations. Oh, hello. In finding this place, you have completed a great test, and your reward is a terrible truth. Lemuria is not what I told you. Indeed, it is only a small part of a larger cosmos we call the Spiral, a fragmentary collection of societies spawned from the mythical First World. It is in the hope of recreating that primordial paradise that I brought you all here to learn how to align the fragments like the pieces of a puzzle. I've had to keep you hidden. Others would not agree with my work. But now I hope my task reaches fruition. Take the attunement stone. Stone? That must mean this thing.
Yep, that looks like an attunement stone. Let's grab it, guys.
You have obtained the first of 6 attunement stones you will need to reach your goal, and my greatest invention, the World Synthesizer.
Very cool. Okay, guys.
To aid you on your journey, I pre-programmed the synthesizer to play a single note and unlock new magics and a new spell. That is but a taste of its power. With the World Synthesizer, you can complete my great work and repair the First World, as you are destined to do. Simply seek out the remaining monitoring stations I have built across Lemuria. They will tell you more of my labors and more of your destiny. And give us the remaining stones, no doubt. But where do they go? Ah, look, there is a map here. You should record it.
And I believe I have to take a picture of it. Very cool, guys.
This map is very old and vague. Clearly, the Old One did not wish to design too easy a task for his lemurs, I presume. And there is that word again. Design. Design. It occurs to me, if I am to exist, if I am to be something in the everything, I need a name. All the other things we meet have names, distinguishing titles. So how do you feel if I called myself Dasein? I enjoy saying it.
Well, there we go. There's going to be more with
Now,
him.
though, there is another name we should consider. Quatermain. We must tell him what we found and plan our next action.
Okay, guys, so let's take a look at this new spell we picked up. First off, I'm going to go ahead and clear out all the extra stuff that I had in there for that one fight. Okay, so if we look at it, it will do 975 damage, and then 3 rounds later it'll do another 305 damage. And it looks like it just hits once. So this is like this is a big hit like Witch's Call, except it's kind of delayed, so it does like a dual hit. We've been hit by it a few times now, and we know exactly how uncomfortable that thing hits. I'm not sure if I really like the way the spell is designed. I mean, it does do a ton of damage, you know, so like, yeah, it is the big hitting damage spell, but it does it between 3 rounds. I don't know. I like this. We're going to leave it in there because I want to try it a few times at least, but definitely a disadvantage, I think, to Witch's House Call. I mean, for the same amount, it does more damage. It just does it delayed. You know, now if it did it over 3 rounds instead of just like after the 3rd round, I think I might be happier with it. I don't know. Let me know in your comments. What do you think? Do you think this was a well-designed spell or not? I don't know. I mean, I like the looks of it. I think the animation's kind of cool. I think it matches up with the world as, you know, the old one being some sort of godlike figure in here. But the I just don't know if it's that useful of a spell in the dynamic of the attacks. Does that make sense? Well, let me know in the comments, what do you think about the myth spell, that we just observed? We've already been hit with it several times if you guys watched last episode and this episode. By the way, guys, if you have not subscribed, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button, show support for the channel. That's easy and free way to do it and really helps us out a lot. Once again, a big thanks to all my subscribers. You guys are the most fantastic people I know. Be part of that club, guys. Hit the subscribe button as well. Also, hit that like button if you're enjoying the video. Hit that like button. There we go. There's our buddy Stallion. Let's tell him what we found.
There are multiple worlds, pieces of which were used to forge Lemuria?
Indeed, and now you can explore them all. Or they can visit you here.
Oh my, they mustn't do that. This day has been nerve-wracking enough. I don't need any more. Ah!
Boy, these lemurs are like twitchy sorts.
Oh, it is you, stranger. I hear you pushed the Kulakamba from our sanctums. I thank you, and what? You used the magic of the founder? You forged a key to the harmonic gates. We were starting to believe it impossible. Quickly, you must insert it at once. It is his edict.
Ha-ha! To adventure!
Okay, well, let's go ahead and insert this into the harmonic gates. Very cool. Okay, so we put the life one in.
One door simply leads to another. What a brief and underwhelming adventure, the wizard.
Brief, but not underwhelming. Can't you feel it? There is power behind this door. Infusing, energizing, changing.
Gadzooks, the wizard. This door practically thrums with energy. No doubt that world synthesizer contraption. And judging by the thrum resonance, I'd wager there are 5 doors left. We must venture across Lemuria to find the keys. I have just the thing to help with that. Follow me!
Well, let's go see what he means by that. Let's follow him.
Behold! A teleporty doodad of some sort. I deciphered its functionality while the hierarch was panicking about all the shocking revelations. I must say, my mind is functioning much better now that that dreadful headache from the Arcanum has passed.
Curious. No one here has expressed any discomfort in my presence. Why? That power behind the door, the world synthesizer, is it changing them? Me?
At any rate, this doodad can transport you to any region in the world, assuming you found it first. Now, on to my next discovery!
Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else he is going to show us. Ah, yes. Let's go up in here into this building and see what Quartermain is talking about.
Behold, our base camp. Our hierarch friend said it's no longer in use, but worry not, I can get it fixed up. You need a place you can rest and return to. A place where the curious lemurs can find us to ask the million questions they must have.
Indeed. Perhaps Quartermain should maintain this base while we seek out the attunement stones. No doubt at the points indicated on that vague map.
You have a map, the wizard! Ha ha! Not terribly precise, is it? Leave it to me. I'll ask around, do the research, and decipher this land's mysteries. Meanwhile, the first point in the Wildlands is close enough to be worth investigating. So, off you go, to adventure!
To adventure! Of course, let's go to adventure. Okay, guys. So, we have a few minutes left in this episode. Let's go ahead and explore the Wildlands real quick and see if there's anything worth finding. So very, very cool. You're going to find that Lemuria has a huge variety of different places because it stole spots from all over the spiral. But you'll notice that in its evolutionary, I guess, development, things developed rather differently here in Lemuria than they did in other parts of the spiral. You'll see what I mean here in a minute. Okay, I don't think we're going to fight any fossa right now. I'm sure we will at some point. But yeah, you'll notice there's some changes in the way things have developed around here. But yeah, I love this really nice jungle place.
This is where the map was leading us. but there isn't anything here. It seems this has changed since the Old One last visited. But perhaps there are clues yet to be found in the tome of his memories. I must retreat now to investigate.
Silence,
Okay.
Softfoot! Stop yelling at the trees! Come, send Tarzan, Queen of the Wildlands, will help!
And there we have our Tarzan Easter egg. Send Tarzan. Great, let's talk to her and see what she wants.
You seek directions, but know not your destination. Ah, send Tarzan, grasper of context, understands. You seek the village of Ursai. Send Tarzan, protector of the protection not having, will help Softfoot find Ursai. If Softfoot helps send Tarzan first, send Tarzan, warden of the wilderness, live in cabin, then Fusa infest it. Send Tarzan, champion of the beasts, deathly allergic to Fusa. If Softfoot clear out cabin, send Tarzan, mister of roof, show Softfoot way into Ursai village.
Okay, and it looks there we go. But unfortunately, guys, and you'll notice if we take a look, I forgot to point this out. Our reagents are again spell elements to our new spell, so we'll be collecting those just like we did in Caramel. Well, guys, that's all the time we have for today. We finally got some movement. I think I got a strategy now to work. We are on quest number 15, so we actually made more progress in this quest than we did in the last 4 episodes. So, hey, that's 5. That's like four quests right there. Very, very good. Okay, guys, this is Kieran Trollcaller for the Myth Walkthrough. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Check out below for our times of streaming as well as our Patreon. I hope you guys have a great day. Catch you later. Bye-bye.